Back again for Nightly Chats. Hello, my name is Johnie Lee, and here we are in the Underground Gallery in Catechess. Today I have the great joy of re-welcoming the Phanthom with us. He woke up this morning and he was fine, and he was smiling, and his light was bright, and he was happy, and he told me all about his experience, and we're taking it really easy. But it's so much nicer to have him back home. I missed him, yes. And so today we did the presentation of the light, and that's a very, very beautiful painting. Because you know, after the devastation of losing all my friends and making the decision to leave my home and come and install here when I basically knew nobody in the village at all, it was a giant leap of faith, and I believe that it was part of my destiny to come here, as I believe it is my destiny to leave now. It was also my destiny to come here, and it reminds me all the time that no matter how devastated you are, if you focus on the light inside of yourself and use that as your principal tool to get closer to the universal light, well, then you will find a way to dedicate yourself to something that will lead you to your true destiny. And for me, the light, after the dreams I started having while I was making this painting, the visits from Lenny, the conversations we had in dreamland, I realized that even through all the darkness, even like having lost him in my life, okay, the light at the end of the tunnel is I did not lose him in death. Yes, his soul stayed with me for a very, very long time, and I believe he is a guardian angel watching over me, and that our souls are going to be entwined forever. This was a painting I made for him. That's why I'm talking about that. He was the true light in my life. And talking about light, I'm sort of so glad that yours didn't fade away. The shaman told me that you had a very close call. Wow, I'm so happy that you're back, dude. Yeah, you make all the difference to me. Today was a fun day. Well, the sun was shining when I woke up, so it was a fun day. This is quarantine day number 22, so it wasn't really a fun day. But it was a sunny day. And okay, so I figured it out. Everybody else is jealous because they can't go to the beach and to the sea, and me, because I live beside it, I've been taking advantage of living by the sea almost up to now. But since they've been harassing me so much, I said, okay, so you don't want me by the sea, that's not a problem. And I started going behind my house, and there's some gardens, there's some abandoned houses with some gardens. Not abandoned houses, they're just closed up, there's nobody here. And they're summer houses. And they've got these nice gardens that are well kept because they hire people to keep up their gardens so that when they come for their 2-week vacation, they can have a beautiful garden. So I found one today. I found the secret garden where I can go. I just jump over the wall with LD, and I can go there. Even if the police pass, they cannot see me because there's trees, and I can be there in the sunshine, and I can do a little bit of yoga, and I mean, because I can do yoga in the house, But the floors are made of ceramics, and there hasn't been any warmth in this house in at least 6 months, 4 maybe. And the floors are freezing cold. And so if you're doing your lie-down yoga on the floor, well, it gets into your bones, and then you're doing more damage than good. So doing it when you can in sunlight, and having the sun heat up your tendons and your muscles as you stretch yourself out and breathe in all that clean air, well, it just makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, so I did a good session. I don't do lying down yoga when I'm outside. It's too dangerous for your spine. But I do stand-up yoga. It's sort of it's something I've created. It's a touch of yoga, a touch of martial arts, and it keeps me in shape to defend myself. And it also makes me wake up without body pain. So I can eliminate my body pain without taking any drugs. Today, my body feels fantastic. Yeah, and so the big news of today is that the Phantom is back! Yay! The Phantom is back! You had a lot of calls about people missing you, people worried about you. I'm telling you, a lot more people love you than you think, and Daddy goes, you have not been forgotten, you are not history. I also spoke with two of my sisters today. I just felt like getting in touch and seeing what's going on in that end of the world. And they're in the same situation. They're on lockdown too. But their situation is a little bit tougher because they're in a big city, and it's hard to control people in a big city. There's just too many people. It's also hard to control people from stealing and taking advantage of you because there's nobody out on the streets. Yeah, so I really do feel that I'm a lot safer here in Cadaqués than anywhere else. Yeah, so we're just going to stick it out. And maybe this week, maybe after these 28 days they'll let us out. Maybe they'll slap on another 14, who knows. But we'll just keep on working on our projects, and we're going to take it one step at a time. You got to go with the flow, baby, because worrying and crying isn't going to change anything. Yeah, do your best to be happy, people. I mean, it could be worse. They could be throwing bombs upon us, you know. So as long as we're not at war, and it's just a sickness that's fucking up humanity right now, I think it's actually a very good thing. I think that we're going to see some positive reactions from this thing. People are changing their habits. They're getting used to staying at home. The kids have no school. Both parents are at home. They're getting a chance to get closer together. They have to use their creativity, their imagination to keep each other occupied. And I think that, you know, even when the doors are open, people aren't going to go running out. I mean, maybe the first week or so. But I think it's going to be a very slow process, and as people have realized that they can be perfectly well entertained at home, that they don't have to go out as much as they think they do. Alright, so, Daddy goes, thank you so much for coming back to us. I can't express how happy I am to see you. And all of you, just hang in there and take care of each other. Yeah? If you can't be good, be careful. Good night, my children of the light. And it's almost time to be putting you to bed, Mr. Salvatore Daddy. My ghosty friend.